All right, folks, we're here for our third or fourth pool game. Fourth? This is our fourth? Third. Yeah, third pool game today, Saturday, January 10th. We're at the Moorhead High School instead of the Cullen Training Center today. Ready to drop the puck. Standard starting lineup, Clark, Schneider, Plastic, Duda, Kuzmarchuk, and we're off. We're playing the Fargo Freeze, I think. Definitely Fargo. Stormhawks now, nice breakout. And we get an offsides. On Fargo, so we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone here. Clark wins the battle back to Kuzmarchuk, who spins it over to Duda. Duda surveys, wants to get over to Kuzmarchuk. Clark now in the other corner. Passes over to Kuzmarchuk, who passes up to Schneider, who breaks it out to Plastic, and Plastic up the left wing now. It's got Clark driving to the net with him. Plastic centers. Oh, he tried to backhand, hits the top of the net and goes up into the netting. So we'll get an offensive face-off here. Giannetti, Molter, Nichols, Puente, and Charchenko out there. Mox battle get to the front of the net, but now Giannetti hustles into the corner. Giannetti stood up, passes behind his back to Nichols, I believe. No, Molter. Molter behind the net now, pushed over. Now Nichols. Nichols with it. Nichols cuts center. Gets it over to Puente. Puente goes down low. Shoots. Shot on goal. Fired. Saved by Fargo. Stormhawks buzzing here early to start. Now Puente from the point. Puente gets around one guy. He drives in. Another shot. Shot goes wide, or deflected wide. Now Giannetti hustles for it. Giannetti along the half wall, out to the point. Still with it. Still with it. Cuts in hard. Another shot. Save. Saved by Fargo. Now we're going to get Coots, Smith, McNeil, Kent, and Seaver. Coots on the draw. Coots wins it over to the sidewall. He wanted to draw it back now. Seaver on the forecheck. Coots in to support in the corner. Coots spins around with Seaver. They crisscross. Point comes out to the puck comes out to the half wall, and out it goes. Seaver's slow to get up, but looks like he's okay now. And we'll get an icing on Fargo. So we'll do another face-off. Boots on the draw. Boots tried to get it back, but stolen by Fargo. Now McNeil. Neal gets around one guy. Neal back to Smith. Up to Kent. Fargo gets the puck down deep to Smith. Smith wipes out in the corner. Oh, he's down. He's moving, but slow to get up now. There he goes. Ooh, puck goes through the crease. Nobody there for now Kent brings it in. He's got Coots driving with him. Kent all the way down into the corner. Coots to the front of the net. Now Pulasic Now Fargo brings it out. Shot glove by Hansen. Hansen's net this afternoon. .11:39 left, first period, 0-0 game. Now Clark out there. Back to Duda. Duda. Oh, Duda wants to stretch past Schneider. He's got him. Schneider past center ice into the zone. He's got two Stormhawks with him. Back to Clark. Oh, Clark. Clark looking. Great pass. Schneider. He shoots. He scores. Oh no. They're going to say it hit the post. I thought it went to the net and bounced out, but apparently not. I thought it went in. Now Clark with some speed. Looking to get it to Schneider. And we'll get an offsides on Fargo. So we'll get a neutral zone face-off. So. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, hug, bud. Oh. Slow. Now Puente. Puente is going to bring it up. Oh, no, he turns around. He's got Charchenko. Charchenko up to Plastic. Plastic's going to throw it down deep. They're going to go for a forecheck here. Charchenko holds his own. Now puck comes out to Plastic. Now Plastic looking to cut in with speed. Gets it to Schneider temporarily. Now Puente back. Puente all the way up to Schneider. Schneider looks, gets it to Puente. Puente into the zone now. Puente cuts in hard, spins, looking for help at the point. Well, Puente spins and dumps it down low now. All the way to Schneider it goes. Schneider in the corner. Over to Clark. Clark spins out of his guy. All the way to the point now. Over to Puente. Puente. Backdoor Puente. Shoots. Plastic. Now Schneider holds the zone. And the netting comes off. What? I don't know. We're the... I don't know. I think we're probably guests.
I meant to ask if you're going to take up another and can I be broadcasting because you could.
Yep. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, who we got here? Giannetti wins the draw back to McNeil. McNeil wants to drive in. Oh, he tries a backdoor pass to Nichols. Nichols tries to unload, but Fargo got a stick on it. All the way back and goes McNeil, and that'll be an icing on Fargo. .9:35 left, first period, 0-0 game. Giannetti wins the draw, gets it out to the point, wants the point. Smith can hold, so Fargo's got a 2-on-1. Smith races back, McNeil's back. Oh, they stretch pass, and McNeil's there to break it up. Now here come the Stormhawks the other way. Giannetti in, Giannetti on the left wing. Stops on a dime, looking. Oh, he gets the pass out to center ice, and Smith will have to go back and retrieve. Now Smith, McNeil up to Moulter. Moulter touch pass to Giannetti. Now Moulter back to Smith. Smith sets it up, gets to center ice, and dumps it down low. Fargo gets it out of the zone now. Shot save, Hansen. Stormhawks into the zone now. They hold the zone. Now, Coots comes away with it. Coots looking, tries to center it, gets it on net. We get a battle now in front. Now Fargo flips it up high. And that should be, that'll be an icing. So Stormox will get an offensive face-off. Stormox switch up everybody. So Clark, Schneider, Duda, Plastic, Kuzmarchek, starting lineup out there. 8:04 left in the first period. Puck at the neutral zone right here in front of us. Clark goes back to retrieve. Chips it around to Duda. Duda, back to Clark. Now here comes Clark. Doesn't like what he sees, so spins out of it. Now up to Duda. Duda now. Duda past center ice. Duda's gonna drive in. Duda walks in. Shot, save. Rebound into the corner. Clark sport. Fargo's able to clear to neutral ice. Now Kuzmarchek turns and spins. He's got Schneider. Schneider looking. Gets it up to Plastic. Wanted to get it to Clark with some speed here. Now Clark. Oh, Clark's got Schneider. Oh, couldn't give it to him. Ooh, save Hansen. Shot on goal. Hansen's there for the save. Back out there again. Coots at center with Charchenko, Kent, Seaver. Fargo wins the draw. Win it back. Down low it comes. Oh, Kent sacrifices himself, gets it out to neutral ice. Oh, he wanted a chip for a breakaway. Shot goes wide now. And the Stormox are going to go on the power play. They draw a penalty. I didn't see if it was boarding, tripping. Just, oh, I'm sorry, just offsides, folks. Thought we had a penalty there. Stormox get it out. Charchenko up the wall now. Kent goes in. Kent looking for somebody. Oh, loose puck. Puente in the zone, gets it down low. They try a centering pass, held in. Stormox try to race over and get it. They're the first ones there. And we get a penalty. It looks like it's going to be on Fargo. So now the Stormox will go on the power play. I think we got a tripping call here. No, they're going to go on the penalty kill. I don't know why they blew the whistle dead when Fargo touched it. If we're going on the penalty. So. Let's see who we got out there. Nichols, Duda, Smith, and Giannetti, I believe. Round it comes. Giannetti into the corner. Tosses it back to Smith. Smith over to Duda. Now Smith got it back. Smith chips it up the wall. Giannetti tries to tip it. Fargo gets the pass center ice into the zone. They do a drop pass there. Good job by the Stormox here now. Into the corner, Duda races over. Duda wins the race. Spins it back over to Smith. Smith with the puck now. Got Giannetti. Giannetti's going to turn and go. Gets around one guy, gets around another. Up center ice he goes. Take him down. No call. Oh, here comes Fargo. Fargo with a shot. Save Hansen. Clark on the draw. Another. They don't have the amount of time here for the penalty listed anywhere, so I'm assuming there's around 30 seconds left, somewhere in that range. Now the Stormox ice it. Clark on the draw now. Battle for it. Clark comes away with it. Gets it out of the zone. Oh, he's got Schneider driving with him. Schneider goes left wing. Clark drives to the net. Now Schneider going for his skate. Wanting to get his teammate back out there as soon as he can. Back to Puente now. Puente over to Clark. Clark wants a shot. Oh, backhand, Schneider. He scores! Schneider in front of the net patiently. Looks like he went 5-hole. Clark from Schneider for a 1-0 Stormox lead. Hey. 3? Let's see here. Now Clark, Schneider, Plastic, Smith, and McNeil. Stormox with 1-0 lead. Clark spins away from the trouble. Clark gets it up to center ice, and Plastic tips it in. Now it's wall battle. Clark, Schneider tries to hold zone, but it squirts out to center ice. McNeil's there. Now Clark back in the zone. Clark looking. Goes for a skate behind the net. Kent drives in. Now Classic holds the corner. Kent to help. Out comes Fargo. Now Smith back. Passes over to his D partner. To Clark as a matter of fact. Clark goes into the zone. Clark drives in. Oh, he toe drags. Gets around one, gets around another. Taken down. No call. Now to McNeil. McNeil, shot. Hits the side of the net. Now Kent behind his net. There goes the Stormox now. Now they're 5-on-5. Out to the point now. McNeil, shot. Here comes Fargo into the zone. They do a drop pass. Coots is there to intercept. Now down low it comes. Out to Coots now up the wall. Coots looking. Gets it to center ice. Tries to get around. Tries to get in the zone. Still does. Gets it deep. Dumps it in. Looks for a change now. Now back out to center ice. McNeil. Shot goes wide. Stormox. They center Fargo right between the dots. Shot. Save or blocked. Might have been blocked by Tarchenko there. Now out to center ice. Bolter tries to tip it. Back into the zone it goes. Sarchenko chases. He gets it now. Scissors with Puente. Now up the ice come the Stormox. Moulter wants to chip it up. He goes with it in with speed. Trying to drive, gets a shot. Directed into the corner by Fargo. Now Moulter's got it behind the net. Moulter's skating, moving his feet. Spins around one defender, spins around another. Now tied up in the corner. Nichols trying to help. Giannetti trying to help. 3 Stormox down low. Now here comes Fargo. They got a 3-on-2 if they want it. 2-on-2 now. And taken away by Giannetti. Giannetti spins, looking for his outlet. He's got Moulter all the way down low. They tip it in and they go for a change. Now Puente comes away with it. Puente drives in, gets it down low. Over to Giannetti now. Giannetti in the other corner. Giannetti spins, Giannetti walks in. And Fargo is able to deflect it out of the zone. Now here they come. Puente goes back. Now Puente looking for help, gets it to Clark. That's center. Puente drives in, and that'll do it for the first period. Stormox up 1-0. Back. Clark on the draw, wins it back to Kuzmarchuk, now Duda. Duda flips it up. Uh-oh, 2-on-1 for Fargo. Duda back. Duda's taking the passing lane. Shot, saved. Good back checking by the Stormox to not give him a second chance there. Now Clark tried to get it up to Plastic, but was just kind of rubbed off the puck a little bit. Back to Schneider now. Schneider to Clark. Clark got a chance to drive in. Clark between the dots, shoots. Just wide. And not sure if it went into the netting there or what happened, but we'll get an offensive zone face-off here. Now Giannetti on the draw. With Nichols, Moulter, Smith, and McNeil. Smith dumps it down low. Forecheck by Moulter there. Stormox battling in the corner, looking for an opportunity here. Fargo's able to clear, and they get a 2-on-2 out of the zone. They bring it in. Good stick on stick by Smith. Causes a turnover. .43 left in the first period. Oh, here comes the Stormhawks. Giannetti's gonna walk in. Giannetti, what's he gonna do? Giannetti, messed him behind. Shot. Seaver, I think. No. Nichols? Nichols with the goal. Nichols followed Giannetti in, and the puck squirted right on his stick, and he's able to get enough of it on it to get it behind the goalie. That's a 2-0 Stormhawks lead. Coots, Seaver, Kent, Smith, and McNeil. Stormhawks come away with it now. Up the zone it goes. Seaver now, back. Seaver gets it to center ice. Seaver gets it down low now. Fargo gets it into the zone. They chip it low again. Back, Smith goes after it. Now Smith comes away with it, gets around one guy. Seaver up the center ice now. Seaver shot. On goal, save. Plastic with it. Plastic drives below the zone, looking for a centering pass. But Fargo comes away with it now. They chip it up to center ice, down into the zone, no icing. So Puente turns and spins, passes it up to Clark now. Clark drives in, goes wide, right wing. Oh, does the Gretzky power spins, looking for a pass. He's got Charchenko. Charchenko just turns and dumps it low. Up Plastic, over to Clark. Clark, down low to Plastic. Oh, he wants to give and go. We get a face-off in the offensive zone for the Stormhawks now. Clark, Schneider, Plastic, Puente, Charchenko. Back to Charchenko goes. Charchenko gets it down low. Looking for Schneider now. Schneider spins. Cross ice, Plastic shoots. Saved by Fargo. Fargo's able to get it out to center ice, but good back checking by Schneider there. Schneider behind his own net. Up to Clark. Clark out to Plastic. Plastic races up. Puente drives. Back to Clark now. Clark over to Schneider. Schneider shoots it on goal. Saved by Fargo. .11:06 left. Second period. Giannetti in now. Giannetti wins it clean back to Duda. Duda wants a shot. Now Giannetti shoots. Oh, just goes high. Stormhawks battling with it. Spinning around now. Nice centering. Oh, good attempt there for Moulter trying to get it low. Moulter holds. Gets it back down low. Giannetti was looking for Nichols. Nichols wanted a touch pass, and Fargo's just able to clear it. Back goes Kuzmarczyk now. Gets it up to Giannetti. Giannetti goes around, spins, uses his speed, moves his feet, past center ice, into the zone. Good stick by Fargo. They're just able to knock it off. Now back comes Fargo. Shot goes wide. Now Fargo with a little pressure. Well, they try a centering pass, but Moulter was there to intercept. Another shot goes wide. 10 minutes left in the second period. Now behind the net. Fargo just spinning the puck back and forth now, trying to tire out the Stormhawks. Stormhawks have some dead legs all of a sudden. All good stick by Kuzmarczyk. He gets it all the way around to Nichols, and Nichols is able to relieve the pressure. Now Moulter. Oh, shot, save, Kent. Kent wanted it. Now over to Kent. Kent wanted Duda there now. Fargo brings it back into the zone. Up the ice they go, now Seaver. Seaver gets it to Coots. Coots wants to drive in. And the Stormhawks were offsides. Stormhawks control the puck off the faceoff. Clark tried to get it over to Plastic. Still has it. Back to Pointe and Schneider. Now Pointe up to Schneider. Schneider's got Plastic driving in. Plastic's going to be the first one there. Half wall battle now. Schneider to support. Sneaks out the, gets out the center ice now, Charchenko. Puck at center ice. Now Clark wants to bring it in, but denied. Schneider now, back to Charchenko. Charchenko to Plastic. Puck squirts in. Oh, intercepted by Schneider. Schneider's got Clark or Plastic back. Oh, he wanted Clark on the give and go. Or Schneider on the give and go. Now Clark takes his time, spins, dumps it down low. Plastic with it now. Plastic puts it to the other corner. Schneider in over it. Schneider holds his own. Back to Plastic now. Stormhawks just able to save the zone. Now here comes Fargo. They chip it up the wall. Right to Pointe. Pointe snaps one over to Giannetti. Giannetti walks in. Giannetti's got Plastic with him. Giannetti, shot, tip. Now to Smith it comes. Over to Puente. Puente looking. Back to Smith. Smith loses the tire. Now Puente chips it up to Moulter. Oh, yeah. Centering pass, Giannetti. Now here comes Fargo. Out to center ice, into the zone. Shot on goal, saved by Hansen. So 5:39 left, second period. Stormox up 2-0 over Fargo. This is our first game today. We have 2 pool play games today to determine what happens tomorrow. I think our next game is at 7:45 tonight. Here comes the Stormox now.
What game are you at?
Yeah, tonight at 7:45, the Stormox plays East Grand Forks. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the Midtown Tavern. Up here in Moorhead, Minnesota. Because Marchek gets it over to Duda. Duda, he's got Nichols. Nichols. Marchek drives in, drops it over to and Duda spins. Duda wants to cut middle. Now Nichols. Nichols gets the low to Giannetti. Giannetti looks. Oh, nice tic-tac-toe pass. Scoop, shoot, scores! I believe that's Nichols' second of the game. Nichols from Moulter and Giannetti. I'm pretty sure Moulter. Yeah, Moulter, yep. So that's a 3-0 Stormox lead. Stormox win the draw now. Gets it up to Seaver. Seaver brings it into the zone. Tries a shot, goes wide. Puck chipped up, and Fargo's going to be offsides. So we'll get a neutral zone face-off. Seaver, Kent, Coots, Sharchenko, and Puente. Seaver comes away with it. Seaver brings up the zone. He's got Kent driving in. Oh, he tries to sauce it to him. Just couldn't connect. Now we'll get an offensive zone face-off. Coots cleans it back cleanly. Puente shoots. Goes over to Seaver now. Seaver spins. Shot, rebound. Coots slaps at it. No goal. Fargo's able to clear the zone now. All the way back. Now all the way up to Seaver now. Seaver looking for Kent. Kent wants it now. Kent wants a shot. Now Fargo comes the other way. Puck squirts up, and we'll get a neutral zone face-off here. Stormox will change up. 3 minutes left, second period. Now here come the Stormhawks. They turn, get up Classic to Clark. Clark uses his feet, gets into the zone. He's got Schneider driving with him. Shot, no rebound, goes wide. Now Smith down to Schneider. Schneider lets it go to Clark. Clark over to Classic. Up to McNeil. McNeil down back to Classic. Centering. Rebound. Schneider with a shot. Now here comes Fargo. They finally control. They got a 3-on-2, but good back checking by Clark stops that. Now McNeil. Clark goes back to retrieve. Clark up to Classic. Classic to Schneider. Classic into the zone now. Classic gets around. Looking for Clark. Schneider. Blocked before it got to the net. Back to Classic now. Another centering pass. Duda holds the line. Duda chips it up high, down low. Classic, Schneider's switch. Schneider still holds his own down low. Schneider drives in, looks over. Classic and Clark. Shot, rebound. Duda walks in, shoots, fires. And I think it went out of play. So 2 minutes left, second period. Stormhawks up 3-0. Giannetti on the face-off. Nichols. 4 checks. Puck comes up the ice though. Fargo is going to be able to get a clear. Kuzmarczyk over to Duda. Up to Molter. Molter dumps it down low. Out to the point it comes. Kuzmarczyk over to Duda. Duda walks the line. Duda drives in now. Spins. Over to Kuzmarczyk now. Kuzmarczyk wanted a shot. Just couldn't get it out, but now Duda back to retrieve. Now Duda's going to take the ice, gets in the zone. Duda drives around, looking for somebody. Now he scissors with Molter, but nobody home. And now here comes Fargo. Stormhawks now, back behind their own net. Kuzmarczyk tries to chip it up the boards. Fargo, good stick-on-stick by Nichols, so no icing. Nichols in on the forecheck now. Nichols knocks the puck away from the first guy, but they had somebody else there. Now Clark goes driving in to support, but Fargo is able to clear temporarily. Puente now. Puente up to Clark. Clark past center ice. Over to Seaver. Seaver. Clark, Toots, Puente. Out to Puente, down low. Off the post. And that'll do it for the second period. Stormhawks up 3-0.